So we've just finished up on the dyno here today with this Tracer, the 9 GT version, with the full Dominator exhaust system with K&N air filter. So we've custom tuned it, and we've spent a bit of time on the dyno. We've had to do some tweaking. We've achieved some good gains across the board. At 100% throttle, the power really hasn't changed too much, to be perfectly honest. The reason being is that the bike was actually fueling okay, and we obviously have removed the restrictions after 10,500 RPM, where the bike has definitely gained power, but the overall figure hasn't really changed too much. 20 degrees before and after. Let's have a look. So you're looking at 7,500 RPM, for example. Before it was 31 brake horsepower, and now we're at 38.5 brake horsepower. So we've definitely gained across the board there. So we're up 7 brake horsepower there. So now we're at 40 degrees, which is just shy of 50% throttle. At 10,000 RPM, 88 brake horsepower to 94. Obviously with the fueling changed across the board. As I was saying to you before, from 7,000 RPM onwards, it was kind of running around 11.5 to 11 AFR, so quite rich. So we've leaned it off, we've removed the restrictions above 10,500, and we have the bike running at 12.5 AFR across the board. So just before the restrictions, the bike has gained, 5 brake horsepower. We've changed the characteristics of the deceleration on the bike as well. We've made the fly-by-wire more aggressive, as I was saying, above 20 to 30%. Custom fueled the bike across the board, deactivated the lambda sensors, and in turn the bike will ride smoother, and you'll have less of a twitch, let's say, on and off throttle. The RPM limiter is also being increased. So yeah, a number of different things that we've done today will obviously make the bike an awful lot easier to ride, smoother across the board, a little bit more fun, let's say, in mode 1. Now we can change, all the different modes, but we've removed the restrictions from power mode 1, 2 and 3. Power mode 4 is kind of like really a mellow mode, so we don't really go near this one. So yeah, overall the bike responded very well to the tuning. The Dominator exhaust system really helps the bike to breathe, something that we always do have in stock. We also have K&Ns in stock, and in the near future we're going to have a range of velocity stacks also in stock for Tracers, BMWs, pretty much all the bikes across the board, all the main tunable bikes across the board. And we also have, let me just get this little fella here for you. This is our remote tuning device. It's called a PowerGate 3. So we're putting tuning packages together. We have some already together for the MT09s, the Tracer 700s, the MT07s, and this little unit here is called a PowerGate 3. So with the tuning package, we put together an exhaust system, an air filter. So our main brands at the moment would be Dominator and Akrapovic, K&N, DNA. They're the main ones at the moment that we're using, because we've proven on the dyno that these exhaust systems work very well. So with all that in mind, we have these little fellas. These are called, as I was saying to you, PowerGate 3. They come in a box basically with the cable allocated for your bike. And then if you go ahead with the tuning package, let's say you want to buy a Dominator exhaust, an air filter, which is K&N or DNA, we can send a package with these little fellas. All the tuning work is that they're being done on the dyno for that package. The tunes will be preloaded into these guys, and then you can basically tune your bike at home. They do come with 2 tunes preloaded. So for example, we can have an efficient tune, or you can have a really aggressive tune, and then you can add tunes afterwards by giving us a call, and we can basically you know, send you another tune. You can upload it to this guy, and then you can load it then to your bike. All done from home. And then if you need to go back to your dealer, for this bike it's a 2021 bike, so for newer bikes that would, let's say, still be under warranty, and the dealers can be a little bit funny as in regards to your bike is after being tuned, you can preload. With this, they'll have the original foil in, I should say, and then you can fire the original foil back into the bike, and then your bike won't look like it's been tuned. So it's another little added feature. So if you're looking for some tuning packages for your Yamaha Tracer or any other models across the board, in the description below we'll have all the details of our tuning packages, a link to our website where you can purchase these. If you're looking for any more information, feel free to give us a call, an email, or you can get us on WhatsApp as well.